Hi, today I want to share a deeper look into a part of the brain that often doesn't get enough attention when talking about ADHD, specifically how emotions develop. When people hear ADHD, they usually think of things like being restless, forgetful, easily distracted, but ADHD also impacts how children grow emotionally and socially. It's not just about paying attention, it's about how the brain develops overall. Imagine the brain as a castle. The front gate, called the prefrontal cortex, helps control impulses, plan ahead, manage emotions and understand social cues. In children with ADHD, this part of the brain develops more slowly. The outer layer that supports it, like a protective covering, is still forming, and this outer layer is softer and more sensitive, making it harder for these children to handle stress or strong feelings. That's why they might have emotional outbursts, act impulsively, or struggle to interpret other people's feelings. Research suggests that these children often develop these skills at about 30% slower than typical children. So a 13-year-old with ADHD might still be functioning emotionally like a 6-year-old. This isn't about bad behaviour, though. It's how the brain grows. Every day, things can look like struggling to handle sudden changes or transitions, having emotional episodes that seem too young for their age, misreading social cues, causing misunderstandings, acting without thinking, then being confused about the consequences, feeling like they're always behind or not good enough. In school, which relies on routines, rules, self-control, these challenges can be even more noticeable. For example, if a typical student gets a bad grade, they might think, I need to try a bit harder. But a child with ADHD or autism might think, I can't do this, or I'm stupid. This can lead to avoiding school, getting angry, feeling anxious, overwhelmed, having difficulties with friends, talking badly about themselves, negatively, self-harming behaviour. Sometimes they try to hide their struggles by pretending everything's fine, masking, and then exploding when they get home. It's important to understand that these emotional struggles come from how the brain develops, not from laziness or defiance. So how can we help these children grow and thrive? Well, firstly, don't expect them to act like their age right away. They need to be met where they are developmentally. So my son is actually working 3 years below his educational age. He's 21 at the end of this month, and he's just redoing his GCSEs in college. So that's a way to support them. Drop them down educationally. Create calm spaces and teach ways to manage their feelings. Break the tasks into small, manageable steps with lots of guidance. Talk to their friends about neurodiversity and try and help them understand and accept. More training in schools would be fantastic. Approaches to discipline that focus on understanding what the behaviour is telling us rather than punishment. Punishment does not work for children with neurodiversity. Access to therapists or coaches who understand ADHD and autism and can help structure learning and activities according to emotional and cognitive ability, not just age. Remember, even if their emotional development feels delayed now, with time and the right support, it can improve. This isn't about lowering expectations. It's about changing how we see growth. Emotional delays aren't about misbehaviour. They reflect how ADHD affects brain development. Let's choose understanding, patience and support over blame. Thanks for watching, and if any of this has resonated with you, please like and share, give me a comment, contact me. Let's just keep talking about embracing neurodiversity and how we can really support these children. Take care.
Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you found it helpful. If you'd like support with ADHD, autism, coexisting conditions, pre-assessment, or if you're looking for post-diagnosis guidance, you can book directly with me at www.neurodiversitysupport.co.uk. And don't forget to subscribe for more neurodiversity friendly advice and tools, and feel free to share the video with anyone who might benefit. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.